I had to let him roam a little bit. We go to the bar. Man, he talked to this bartender for a good 30 minutes. Just talking.
Smiling.
Man. Talked to her. We done figured out her people from Mississippi and he from Mississippi. And
I could have fucked your grandmother.
He might have. He from Greenville.
Okay, that's.
So, he moved from Greenville to Chicago when he was like 10. Because his sister was blind.
I remember this story.
So they moved up there so she could actually go to school. But in the process, he would have to get from his bus, take her to school, then ride the bus to his school. But then he had to leave school to pick her up.
So he just dropped out.
Right. So he used to do numbers. He used to run numbers.
For all the gangsters.
Yes. So he used to run numbers till he got in trouble. Then he went to the Army. But when he came back, they still was looking for him. So he couldn't stay in Chicago. That's how he ended up in St. Louis. That's how he ended up with my grandma.
Damn, that's heavy.
How long was he in the Army for?
I don't know. You talking about the Korean War.
Right. Probably 2 years.
Still looking for him, huh?
They was looking for him. So my grandmother's brother was in the Army with him. He was like, "Oh man, just come down to St. Louis with me." Came down here, met my grandma. They've been together ever since. So we leave in the strip club. This is the funniest shit about his hearing aid. It's like, "Papa, you have a good time?" "Oh, I had an excellent time." It's like, "Oh, you heard that shit." It's snowing and shit outside. Like, it was that sleet, so it was loud. We like, "You have a good time?" Like, I said it like this low. And he was like, "I had an excellent time." It's like, I ain't never heard you say excellent in my life.
Excellent. Wayne's World.
So, needless to say, the night was a success. It's one of them nights that, like, it make you put a whole lot of shit into perspective. Like, I have a 94-year-old grandfather that's still living. He's literally lived through everything in America. So when he does pass, like, this is gonna be the biggest memory of my life with him. All the talks and everything else that we'd had. Man, that 3 hours in the strip club told me everything I want to look forward to when I'm fucking 90. I want to be as incoherent as him, just free, just like not a care. So it was a great night. Shout out to Dirty. Shout out to CMurder. Like, it was great, man.
Shout out to that meat.
Hey, he had some but that was the thing. Like, my grandfather was a slick talker. Like, if we would have did this 15 years ago, he would got some pussy in there. No lie. I mean 15.
You'd been 80.
I've been 22. I don't think I was even going to a strip club back then.
You wasn't. You didn't start going until you met me.
I didn't start going regularly.
Consistently.
Getting that frequent flyer mileage.
I didn't start going until I met C. I met C at 23.
Oh, okay.
23, 24. Probably 23. But yeah. Yeah, man. It was a great night. Shout out to Bottoms Up. This so depressing. That's literally the only thing open in that little block.
What you call him is coming back?
The Slip's supposed to come back.
Because the Slip is coming back. The guy that started, his grandson is taking over.
Right.
Because it was his brother that was running it, and now his uncle lost it because of some shit, and now the grandson's like, okay, I got everything in my name, the titles and shit like that. So he's gonna reopen it, and he said he's gonna go broke trying to return East St. Louis nightlife to what it used to be, and the legendary landmark the Slip has always been.
Look,
you know a lot of Pink Slip history, and that's nice.
Hey, I'm a connoisseur, bro.
Pink Slip, they should just. I guess you can't really change the building.
No.
Because then it changed the whole thing about the pink slip.
Right. So he said he's gonna do some modifications to the inside. It's still gonna be the same essence when you get there, but the inside is gonna be more modern.
But all of them other ones is closed.
PTs,
Roxy's,
Damn.
Slip. I like that whole little 4 block. There used to be, you couldn't find a parking spot. They ain't even charge us to park on the lot.
I wonder what happened then.
Too many people get shot over there.
Right. So that's one thing he was saying. He said he's gonna put more money in security and make it a safe establishment, a safe environment.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have a shooting every other week in your parking lot.
You know what's crazy though? When I was in North Carolina, they used to search your cars before you park. So they have a line. Okay, now let me pop your hood, pop your trunk, put the flashlight in your car, pat you down in the car, then send you so you can go park in the lot now.
I mean, they got to do something. I mean, it's one of those things where at our age, we ain't trying to go nowhere with the riffraff.
Facts.
Like, that's why these lounges is cool and shit like that. Like, yeah, we'll go to strip club every blue moon, but if it was a different kind of environment where you didn't feel like you was either gonna get robbed in the bathroom or shot in the parking lot, people might go a little more.
Clubs.
I ain't never get jumped in the club. He almost got us killed a couple times, that motherfucker, but that's a whole nother story.
So when are we taking him to Ronda's? I'm kidding.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this would have to be one. I hope and pray that he make it to 95, because we'll definitely do it again next year on his birthday.
Bruh, I'm there.
I'm gonna say, as you're telling the story, part of me is laughing, part of me is crying, because I'm just like, damn, we should have been there for that.
I mean, everybody has some circumstances, but like I say, if he makes it to 95,
no, speaking into existence,
he get to 95
next year,
next February. Hopefully, it don't snow that night again, because that shit was weird. But guess what we said? We took him.
What?
We was like, oh, we went to Twin Peaks. Because he told the grandma, we was like, hey, don't tell Granny where you went. He's like, nah, man, I tell my wife everything. We was like, look, tell her we went to eat. So they called the Dirty the next day. It was like, what y'all do? He said he saw some women. It's like, yeah, we went to Twin Peaks. You know, they dressed a little scantily clad in there. So that's the story, man. It was, like I said, it was a great night. I'll post a picture. I won't post no video.
Can't post a video
from the night,
because it was he creamed himself.
Hey, she was that first one was cool. I was like, hey, you mind if I get a video? I was like, I need to capture this. She's like, just don't get my face. Cool, baby.
Some be so damn cool in there. They just go ahead.
You know what's crazy? I was sitting here thinking, 30 years from now, I'll be 65. Little baby Flacco will be 33. We going, goddammit.
I've gone to strip club with my mom. She bought me a lap dance before.
I have 6 years. Because Onyx lets you in with a college ID.
But yeah, that's still a bit. 21.
Yeah, that real. That real.
That was at least 21.
I get it. I want him to go with his friends first.
Right.
Like, that kind of stuff. But
before the debauchery with father.
But at 21, you going out with me.
Right.
You go out with your friends the night after.
See, I used to go out with may God rest her soul, my brother, mother-in-law. She took me out a couple of times, but her friends, these old bitches, was like trying to give me the pussy. 65-year-old bitches, bruh. Hey, lifting up their dress, pulling their shit to the, like, look. I'm like, whoa. She was like, leave my baby alone. Nah, he ain't messing with you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Didn't they say the highest STD rate is nursing homes and high schoolers?
Facts. Do you know what stuffing is?
Got it. Tell him.
Hey, so stuffing this when you get so old, your shit don't get up no more, right? So now you just stuff it all into the shit. Stuffing.
Hey, did you see that post today by Carlos Miller?
What, the titties just doing what they want to do?
He said, "Do studs get wet?"
Oh, bruh. That shit took me out. That shit, take me to the king. God damn, that's next level ignorant right there.
God love him.
So, I hope y'all enjoyed the strip club
Grandpa, get right.
recap. Grandpa, get right.
I got a football season over with, girl. I got a football down here.
Football season ain't over with over here.
Shit.
It's been another week of Country Cousins. It's your boy Dub.
This is your guy, Pretty Flacco.
This is your boy.
No Neck James.
Who?
Subscribe, like, comment, enjoy. Thank you.
Brown.